My precious child, I reach out to you today with arms of infinite love, desiring to touch your heart and soothe your troubled spirit. I see the fear that grips you, the uncertainty that clouds your vision, and the doubts that plague your mind. But take heart, for I am here, ever present and all-knowing, ready to guide you from darkness into light. Let my words wash over you like a gentle rain, nourishing the seeds of faith within your soul. Fear not, my beloved, for I have called you by name. You are mine. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers, they shall not overwhelm you. When you walk through fire, you shall not be burned, and the flame shall not consume you. For I am the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel, your Savior. Isaiah chapter 43, verse 1-3, in this moment. As you listen to my voice, know that I am closer than your very breath. I am the beating of your heart, the whisper in the wind, the strength in your bones. My love for you is vast and deep, stretching beyond the furthest stars and reaching into the deepest valleys of your being. It is in this love that I invite you to conquer your fears, to rise above the storms of life, and to walk in the unwavering faith that I have placed within you. My child, I understand the weight of the world you carry, the uncertainty of tomorrow, the pain of yesterday, the challenges of today. I see it all. But I want you to remember that you were never meant to carry these burdens alone. Cast your anxieties upon me, for I care for you deeply. So 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 7. Let me lift the heavy yoke from your shoulders and replace it with my peace that surpasses all understanding. When fear knocks at the door of your heart, let faith answer. For I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. This power I speak of is not of this world, it is the very essence of my being, flowing through you, empowering you to stand firm in the face of adversity. This love is not fleeting or conditional, it is the unconditional, never-ending love of a father who would move heaven and earth for his child. And this sound mind is the wisdom that comes from above, guiding your thoughts and decisions, anchoring you in truth when lies threaten to overwhelm. Imagine, if you will, a mighty fortress standing tall amidst a raging storm. The winds howl, the waves crash, but the fortress remains unmoved. My beloved, I am that fortress for you. When the tempests of life rage around you, run to me. Find shelter in the shadow of my wings. For I am your refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Psalm 46, verse 1. In my presence, fear dissipates like mist before the morning sun. Let me paint a picture for you of the faith I long to see flourish within you. It is like a mustard seed, small, perhaps in its beginnings, but containing within it the potential for greatness. When planted in the fertile soil of my love and watered by my word, it grows into a mighty tree, providing shelter and strength not only for you, but for all who come near. This faith, my child, is the key to unlocking the treasures of my kingdom, peace that flows like a river, joy that bubbles up from deep within, and love that knows no bounds. As we journey together through this message, I want you to hold tight to this truth. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. So Matthew chapter 28, verse 20. There is no valley too deep, no mountain too high, no darkness too thick that my love cannot reach you. When you feel lost, I am your compass. When you feel weak, I am your strength. When you feel alone, I am your constant companion. Now, let us delve deeper into the ways you can conquer your fears with the faith I have given you. Remember, my child, that faith is not the absence of fear, but the courage to move forward despite it. It is trusting in what you cannot see, because you know the one who sees all things. It is believing in the impossible, because you serve the God of miracles. First, let us talk about the power of my presence in your life. When you invite me into your situation, into your fears, something miraculous happens. The very atmosphere around you changes. For where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. So 2 Corinthians 3 verse 17, from fear, freedom from anxiety. Freedom to be all that I have created you to be. Picture yourself standing at the edge of a vast ocean. The waves of fear and doubt crash against the shore of your mind, threatening to pull you under. But as you fix your eyes on me, as you reach out and take my hand, you find yourself able to walk on the water. The very thing that once threatened to drown you becomes the path beneath your feet. This, my beloved, is the power of faith in action. I want you to understand that conquering fear is not a one-time event, but a daily choice to trust in me. It's waking up each morning and declaring, "This is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it." Psalm 118 verse 24. It's choosing to see my hand at work in every circumstance, knowing that I am working all things together for your good. So Romans chapter 8 verse 28. As we continue this journey together, I want you to hold these truths close to your heart. Let them be a balm to your soul, a light to your path, and a shield against the arrows of fear that the enemy may try to hurl your way. For I am about to reveal to you more of my heart, more of my promises, and more of the incredible destiny I have prepared for you. My child, are you ready to step out of the shadows of fear and into the bright light of faith? Are you willing to trust me even when you cannot trace me? For in the pages to come, I will show you how to stand firm in my love, how to wield the sword of faith, and how to walk in the victory that I have already secured for you. Let us continue this sacred journey, hand in hand, heart to heart. For I have so much more to share with you, my beloved. The best is yet to come. My precious child, as we continue this sacred journey together, I want you to understand the profound truth that lies at the heart of conquering fear with faith. It is not merely about pushing through difficult moments or gritting your teeth in the face of adversity. No. It is about embracing a transformative power that resides within you. A power that I have placed there from the moment I breathed life into your very being. Remember, my beloved, when I say, I am your refuge and strength, I am inviting you into a fortress of unshakable security. This world may often feel like a tempest, with winds of uncertainty and waves of doubt crashing against the shores of your heart. But in me, you have an anchor that holds firm amidst any storm. Picture, if you will, a mighty fortress standing tall upon a hill. Its walls are impenetrable, its foundations unshakable. This fortress, my child, is not made of stone and mortar, but of my everlasting love and unwavering faithfulness. When fear comes knocking at your door, threatening to invade the peace of your mind, I want you to envision yourself running into this fortress, into my arms. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Psalm 46 verse 1. These words are not just beautiful poetry, but a living promise. When you feel overwhelmed, when the tasks before you seem insurmountable, when the night seems too dark and the path too treacherous, I want you to whisper these words like a prayer. Feel their power coursing through your veins, straightening your spine, and lifting your chin. In those moments when fear tries to paralyze you, I want you to remember that you are not facing your battles alone. I am right there with you, my strength becoming yours, my courage flowing through you. Seek me in these times of trouble, cry out to me, and I will provide you with a sanctuary of peace that surpasses all understanding. Now, let us delve deeper into the transformative power of my unfailing love. When I say, trust in my unfailing love, I am offering you the most potent antidote to fear that exists in all of creation. For you see, my beloved, perfect love, my love, casts out all fear. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casts out fear. So 1 John chapter 4 verse 18, imagine my love as a radiant light, so bright and warm that it penetrates every dark corner of your being. As this light grows stronger, the shadows of fear have no choice but to recede. They cannot exist in the presence of such brilliance. This is what happens when you fully embrace my love for you. I want you to take a moment right now to bask in this love. Close your eyes and feel it enveloping you like a warm embrace. Can you sense how it soothes your anxious thoughts, how it calms your racing heart? This is the power of my love at work within you. But my child, knowing my love intellectually is not enough. I want you to embrace it fully, to let it fill every fiber of your being. When you wake in the morning, let your first thought be of my love for you. As you go about your day, carry this love with you like a shield, deflecting the arrows of fear and doubt that the world may throw your way. Remember, my love for you is not based on your performance or worthiness. It is unconditional, unchanging, and eternal. No matter what you've done, no matter how far you may have strayed, my love remains constant. Let this truth sink deep into your soul, for it is the foundation upon which you can build a fearless life. Now, let us explore a powerful truth that I want you to claim as your own. I have not given you a spirit of fear. My beloved, when I formed you in your mother's womb, I imbued you with my very essence. And that essence, that spirit I have given you, is not one of timidity or cowardice. No, it is a spirit of power, of love, and of a sound mind. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. So 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7. These words are not just a comfort, but a declaration of your true identity in me. When fear whispers lies of inadequacy or failure, I want you to stand tall and proclaim this truth. Speak it out loud. Let it resonate in your heart and mind. I am not defined by fear. I am empowered by God's spirit of courage and strength. But the power I speak of is not worldly might, but a divine enablement that allows you to face any challenge with confidence. It's the power that parted the Red Sea, that brought down the walls of Jericho, that raised Christ from the dead. And this same power, my child, resides in you. The love I mention is not mere human affection, but a supernatural capacity to love as I love, unconditionally and sacrificially. This love gives you the strength to forgive those who have hurt you, to show kindness to those who oppose you, and to extend grace even when it's undeserved. And the sound mind I've given you, it's a mind of clarity and discernment, able to distinguish truth from lies, wisdom from foolishness. It's a mind that can remain calm in the midst of chaos, focused in the face of distractions, and hopeful even when circumstances seem dire. I want you to claim this spirit, this beautiful amalgamation of power, love, and sound mind, as your birthright. Walk in it confidently, knowing that it is my gift to you, a key part of your identity as my beloved child. Now, my precious one, let us address a truth that many find difficult to embrace. Lean on me in your weakness. In a world that often equates weakness with failure, I want you to understand a paradox of my kingdom, that in weakness, true strength is found. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. As 2 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 9, there will be times, my child, when you feel utterly inadequate, when your own strength fails you, and when your courage wanes. In these moments, I want you to remember that your weakness is not a liability, but an opportunity for my strength to shine through you. Imagine a stained glass window. On its own, it may seem fragile and easily broken. But when light shines through it, it becomes a masterpiece of vibrant colors and intricate designs. In the same way, when you allow my light to shine through your vulnerabilities, you become a breathtaking display of my grace and power. So do not be afraid of your weaknesses. Do not try to hide them or overcome them on your own. Instead, bring them to me. Lay them at my feet and watch as I transform them into testimonies of my faithfulness and love. When you feel weak, lean on me. When your burdens seem too heavy to bear, cast them upon me. For it is in these moments of surrender that you will experience the fullness of my strength, and you will discover a profound truth, that with me, you are strongest when you feel weakest. As we continue this journey of conquering fear with faith, I want you to hold on to this promise. I will guide you with my eye. My beloved, in a world full of confusing pathways and misleading signs, I offer you divine guidance that is personal, precise, and always in your best interest. I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will guide you with my eye. Psalm 32 verse 8. Picture a loving parent watching over their child as they take their first steps. The parent's eyes never leave the child, ready to catch them if they stumble, to redirect them if they veer towards danger, to encourage them when they hesitate. This is how I watch over you, my child. My guidance is not distant or detached. It's not a set of cold instructions or a map left for you to decipher on your own. No, my guidance is intimate and immediate. I am right there with you, every step of the way. When you face crossroads in life, big or small, I want you to look to me. Seek my face in prayer. Listen for my voice in the stillness of your heart. Search for my wisdom in my word. As you do this, you will find that I am always ready to show you the way. But remember, my child, following my guidance requires trust. There may be times when the path I lead you on doesn't make sense from a human perspective. It may seem longer, harder, or less appealing than other options. But I see what you cannot see. I know what lies ahead, and my plans for you are always for your good and my glory. Trust in my direction, even when you cannot trace it. Allow me to lead you through the shadows of uncertainty into the light of my perfect will. For when you follow my guidance, you will find that the journey itself becomes a testament to my faithfulness and love. Now, my beloved, I want to share with you one of the most precious gifts I offer. Find peace in my presence. In a world that is often chaotic and turbulent, I invite you into a sanctuary of calm and tranquility, my very presence. The Lord will give strength to his people. The Lord will bless his people with peace. Psalm 29 verse 11, imagine, if you will, the eye of a storm. While fierce winds and rain rage all around, there is a place of perfect stillness at the center. This, my child, is what my presence offers you. A place of peace amidst the storms of life. I want you to understand that my peace is not the absence of troubles, but the presence of my comfort in the midst of them. It's a peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that the world cannot give nor take away. To find this peace, You need only to invite me into your heart daily. Make space for me in the quiet moments of your morning, in the busy hours of your day, in the stillness of your night. Speak to me, listen for my voice, bask in my love. As you cultivate this habit of dwelling in my presence, you will find that fear loses its grip on your heart. Anxiety melts away in the warmth of my love. Worry is replaced by a deep-seated assurance that I am in control. Remember, my child, that in my presence, fear cannot dwell. Just as darkness flees at the approach of light, so does fear dissipate in the radiance of my love. So whenever you feel afraid, whenever your heart is troubled, come to me. Rest in my presence. Let my peace wash over you like a gentle river, cleansing away your fears and filling you with hope. My beloved, as we draw this sacred time together to a close, I want you to carry these truths with you always. Remember that I am your refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Trust in my unfailing love, for it is the foundation of your fearless life. Claim the spirit of power, love, and sound mind that I have given you. Lean on me in your weakness, for my strength is made perfect in it. Allow me to guide you with my eye, trusting in my perfect direction. And above all, find peace in my presence, for it is there that you will experience the fullness of my love and protection. As you step out into the world, facing its challenges and uncertainties, I want you to hold fast to this promise. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid. So John chapter 14 verse 27, this peace, my child, is my parting gift to you. It's not a fragile peace that shatters at the first sign of trouble, but a robust, enduring peace that can weather any storm. It's a peace that will guard your heart and mind, keeping fear at bay and faith strong. So go forth, my beloved, with courage and confidence. Face your fears with the shield of faith, knowing that I am always with you, always for you, always working all things for your good. Let your life be a testament to the transformative power of faith over fear. And remember, no matter what you face, no matter how dark the night may seem, I am here. I am holding you close to my heart, whispering words of love and encouragement. You are my precious child, and nothing can ever separate you from my love. Now, walk in the light of my love, in the strength of my power, and in the peace of my presence. For you are more than a conqueror through me who loves you. Go, and let your faith shine bright, dispelling the shadows of fear wherever you go. For you are mine, and I am yours now and forevermore.